I like that. All right. So yeah, what are we looking at shine sprites here? 5 shines. We're missing 1, and I don't remember where it is. I know there's like a way to get up here. I think. Hold on. Yeah, I can't remember how to do it. Oh well. But yeah. I love that we have finally made it to this point. You know, every adventure has to end, and it's sad when it does, but hey, we made it here, you know? You know what I'm saying? You got anything cool? I mean, I guess it would cost 6 BP, though. 7 BP to... I mean, I'll take it. We haven't really needed a quick turn, but I think it would be for the best. Alright, so we're not heading to the 1,000-year door. But we are prepping. If I can just remember where that last trip to Star was, man, like, geez. Or the last shine sprite. My bad. Which partner would you like me to power up? Ah, we need 1 more. You know what? I think I forgot it at the X-Nauts fortress. Man. Oh, that sucks. Oh, yeah. Didn't he say he was, like, down? Yeah, he's gone. And that means we're doing good on scans. Oh, sweet. Hold on. Oh, there's something in my... Mario, or rather the great Gonzalez, I've realized that I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. Never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of wrestling trunks for me. After you left, you know what Mush said to me? He said, there's some good things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, yeah? He's actually training now. He's planning on a comeback. You should come to the Blitz Pit if you get time. You're just the type of star that fans crave, you know? Take care, Jolene. Okay, so I think that means we can go fight him. Let's go fight him. Well, first, before we fight him, so I think that's probably how we're going to end off the session, fighting him. Ah! Okay. So, what I want to do is actually talk to someone that we've been passing by for a while now. This man right here. Good afternoon, sir. Or to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know a few stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you would like, I can share them with you, but it would require just a few coins. There's some tale you want to hear? These tales I can tell you now. Look at all of these. I am going to read all of these. Because they explain of the events that happen before the game starts. So yeah, give me a minute and I will read them all in perpetuity. Or not perpetuity. What the hell am I saying? But I will read them. The Fearsome Demon. Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor. But it was destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond. Historians claim a great calamity befell the city, but nay, 'twas a demon. The city sank below ground, and 1/4 of the old city became the demon's den. This demon put fear into the hearts of all men, who sent out minions to take the land. In its den, its palace grew rich with treasure stolen from all over the world. If there was the crystal stars. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. These stars were scattered across the land, the better to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars stands near Petal Meadows. Dragons and Dungeons. The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters. All those who fell into disfavor were thrown into the dungeon to rot. Yeah, and the demon also had 3 dragon pets. The Hooktail, Gloomtail, and Bonetail. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow all over. The dragons' remains have never been found, and even now some nervously wonder if they still live. Well, 2 do. The heroes who arose. One day, there came a hero who could vanquish the fell demon. A young toad from Petal Meadows was strong of arm but shy of voice. All the other boys teased him endlessly about the way he spoke. But when the demon cast its fearful gaze across the lands and reached out, the young toad used his strength and honor to defend his people. And he became a hero to all despite his odd voice. The Wise Goomba. It was a wise Goomba from Bogley Woods, gifted in knowledge of the world. When beasts rose to take the woods, this knowledge helped the people fight them. And this Goomba, who knew the way that every monster would attack, she began to think of a way to banish all monsters from the land. If there's... The stalwart Koopa! A Koopa who traveled the world alone learned of the darkness covering the land. He went alone wherever evil dwelt, and banished it with shell and sheer bravado. The monsters grew to fear this scar-riddled Koopa, who thwarted them at every turn. But the brave Koopa was finally taken in a trap set for him by the monsters. Then a Boo who fought with the monsters came and used her magic to free him. The brave Koopa's spirit had melted the heart of the cold Boo lass. The 4 heroes. The Boo used her powerful magic to learn more about the evil they faced. We cannot destroy this darkness alone, she decided. Her face was a grim mask. We need the Toad hero from Petal Meadows and the Wise Goomba from Bogley Woods. The Boo's magic drew the 4 heroes together and sent the demon. To send the demon from the world. And so the 4 heroes finally set out for the Palace of Shadow. The duel with the demon. The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine. But the Wise Goomba soon realized the power of the crystal. This was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. In a moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. The demon sealed within. But then the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. What? The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever, but the crystal stars all agreed. Hero matched their strength with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together, they made it so that only the seven stars could break the seal. There's another. The demon's curse. 4 heroes thought they had sealed away the demon and all of its powers, but the demon used the tiny opening before the seal was complete to curse them all. While holding the crystal stars, they felt nothing, but when they let them go, a black chest would appear and seal their souls within. The 4 heroes traveled the world, scattering the stars so the seal would remain. But the last 4 stars each carried the curse, which claimed each hero. Oh my god. Man. The great tree in the Punies. The hiding place of many of the crystal stars have now faded into legend. But some say the wise Goomba hid one in the great tree. At this time, many monsters wandered in the nearby boggy woods. The tiny Punies, living in the woods, were constantly tormented by fierce monsters. Pitying them, the Goomba hollowed out the great tree for the Punies to live in. They were so grateful they swore to protect the crystal star there. That's neat. I like that. The Boo Heroine's last days. What? Once the Boo Heroine hid her star in the steeple, she was trapped in the nearby town. Some say the crystal star lies in that steeple still. No, so the Boo girl got turned into the one who turned us into the toilet paper roll. The Pirate King Cortez. Koopa Hero went to a southern isle to hide his star where none would find it. But the Koopa was so tired from his journey that the pirate Cortez stole it easily. In that very instant, the brave Koopa was trapped in an inescapable chest. But Cortez did not realize the power of the star and lost it among his treasures. Well, that explains how he got it. The Toad Hero's final days. The strong Toad held his star and continued his arduous journey. But eventually the miles took their toll upon him and he collapsed. A traveling healer appeared by and saved his life. But the Toad knew his fate, to be trapped in a chest when the star was gone. The healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. And I guess that turned into Hooktail Castle, perhaps. All becomes a legend. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, the entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. The place soon became populous harbor, the town of Rogueport. Some even began to say the underground city held a legendary treasure. But they were unaware of the demon that slept beneath them still. The heroes knew that the seal might not last forever, so they sought to make the crystal stars available to one who might need them. So before going to their individual dooms, they made a map to all the crystal stars. And to prevent evil force from misusing the map, they placed it in a box that could only be opened by the pure heart. No, I think that's it, man. Thanks for telling us these stories. But yeah, I wanted to tell you, like, to show what had happened before, like, our adventure started. Learning about the 4 heroes, learning about, like, why they do what they do, and their curses, which, let's face it, helped us out. You can see why they did that. But yeah, so I just wanted to let that know. With that, though, we can check... Oh, we can check the news. Ancient prophecy discovered. When the moon shines bright, the end will draw near. When tech blew up, the moon shone bright for a minute. Graffiti corner. What's going on tonight? Is there a man on the moon? Is the man on the moon freaking out or what? The starstruck astronomer. Hold on a minute. Stop. Stop. Why must you be like this? Where's Luigi? Because I want to tell his story while we're at it. Oh, hey, this guy. Well, I don't know where Luigi is. Oh, but we should probably move around our shopping items. I'm here to store. Where did we get 3 of these? Oh, no, wait, I wanted to sell those because they're worthless to me. Just getting the money back from buying all those stories. Alright. So I think we should be good. We've never fought Prince much, so I don't know what his stats are or what he's doing. I don't think we need to buy any foods, and I think only having one of those stars, or one of those green mushrooms, but we get them before the end, so we should be good on that. I just realized I didn't need to come over here. I'm mostly just looking for Luigi. I'm sorry. I want to hear his story before we go fight Prince Mush, but I guess we're going to fight Prince Mush. So I'll meet you in Glitzville. Alright, we have arrived. So, how do I do this? Do I just ask for an exhibition mask? Because I'm already the champ. Also, wasn't this guy in Poshley Heights? What is he doing here? Look at how awesome this place looks. I love coming here every time. No, no. You leave the capture card alone. Why must you cause issues every time recording is started? No, that's Jolene's office. I'm gonna save again, I'm just self-conscious. Oh yeah, also happy 4th of July, everyone, because that's when I'm recording this. Now, the video that will be out on this day is me fighting Mesmer for 2 hours in Elden Ring. Because, Jesus. How am I looking on? I'll heal up. How? How do I fight him? What the? Okay, at some point when I beat this game. Oh. At some point when I beat this game, I am going to freaking fight Prince Mush before we end this series. Okay? Okay, maybe putting the Crystal Star will set this further. I don't know, I'm not sure. But that's all the setup we really needed to do, because I was hoping we'd be able to fight Prince Mush. Fuck up, you Mario! Anyway, there's no one here. Such, I can only conclude that they used some special method to pass through the door. Really? There's nobody here. Alright, let's do it. I'll come down to this. Hurry now, Mario. Hold off that last Crystal Star. And everybody's here for it. Oh. Look at it. Beautiful. Oh. And now with all 7 crystal stars, he can become Hyper Mario. God, I love this game so much. Look, the door. Oh. God, it's pulsating. Uh-oh. Wait, if it's just now opening, how did someone get in? Oh my god. At last, the entrance to the place, or the Palace of Shadow has been opened. This Peach falls victim to that fiend before he takes over the world. You must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm. Come on, Mario. Alright. It's as they said. But, before we do that. Now, we do have time, because we've only been going for about 40 minutes. I could do a little bit of the Palace of Shadow. Well, we've almost been going an hour, but still. I want to just open that last pipeline. Alright, just wanted to set this up. One last portal. Is that ice or the moon? I'm gonna check this out. Far outpost. Okay, so it's not the moon. Alright. Alright. Here we are. End of the line. The final area. Before we come back and fight Prince Mush. But it's all led up to this. Now let's go see what's behind the 1,000-year door. Chapter 8, the 1,000-year door. Oh, it's actually pretty nice in here. Palace of Shadow. I was expecting, like, you know, like the void from, like the void area in, Super Paper Mario. This place is freaky, but we don't have a choice, Mario. I think it looks pretty good in here. Gotta get in there, save Peach before this gets out of hand.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Mario. Yeah, look at how nice it looks in here. I love how there's a giant door and then there's a smaller one. Like, okay, show's over, man. Well, if that isn't a new enemy, I don't know what is. Come here! How many of you are there? Good. That means I can waste the other one. Yeah! That's a Swoopula! An airborne, blood-sucking, bat-like thing. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. If losing HP wasn't bad enough, this little creep adds yours to its own. Wow, how totally gross. Don't let it bite me, Mario. I mean, I'll attempt not to. Ah, and it went right for her. Aw. Alright, there we go. I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat today, because it's like, normally I'd go over and, you know, we'd like barbecue or what. Didn't know you could do that. But yeah, my grandma's sick, and, so I'm like, you have fun. I'm gonna stay at my house where I can't get sick. Fine. I love how there's just like a big... That water has to be grody, too. You know it is. I don't need a Mr. Softener, but thank you. Oh, look, dry balls.
Huh?
Oh, look, dry balls.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I mean, bones. Why did I say dry balls? That's dry bones. It's a former Koopa whose spirit animates its bones. Eek, that's so freaky. Max HP is 8, attack is 5, and defense is 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it'll collapse, but it'll eventually rise again. Uh-oh. Fire and explosion will put a permanent end to that thing getting back up. Dry bones sometimes builds friends if it feels it's outnumbered. If you don't take them all out close together, they'll just keep coming back. Let's wipe them out once and for all. Quick. And quick. These things totally freak me out. Yeah, it's basically just zombies. Aha! Even though my cat was messing with me, I still got you. I'm getting rid of this thing. Wait, what? Alright, hold on. There we go. Dang it. No, I was gonna try to counter it. So I will say this, man, I'm making room because I have so much Paper Mario recorded, and how I'm doing the style of videos with,